Ankit, you have done really great job. You also suggested me the right choice for the PPF, what it has to be done.
It looks sharper because
it's sharper, bolder, aggressive. That's what I wanted in my car. First of all, when I came, I was very skeptical whether to go with gloss finish or matte finish.
Yeah.
But then later you suggested the matte finish will show all the curves and aggressive look of this car.
Like these, it has a lot of these body lines on it.
Yes. And
gloss में वो नहीं दिख रहा था.
नहीं
right?
दिख रहा था.
Welcome back to the channel, and today we have with us the BE6 from Mahindra, and this looks like the Sasta Lamborghini Urus. And a lot of people want to hate me for saying that, but it actually looks really good. Whenever this car is literally out, everyone's eyeballs are on this car just because of the way it looks. And I can't believe this is the same company that makes the Mahindra Thar and such an iconic car. They've done such a brilliant job with this car. We spent about half a day with it and I'm already impressed. And like you can see, the dancing mode of this car is on, and this is one of the coolest features. I feel it tops the list in terms of cool feature to have in your car. How many people will actually use it, I don't know, but this is really cool. It's at the back that the real magic happens. So let's go at the back. I'm going to show you that. We talk about the car a little. Yes, in this video, I am going to talk about the car a little bit more than I do in normal videos, because just look at this car. Now, if you come behind and you see this dancing mode, look at that. If you're having, if you like to party with your car, this can actually be the display of your music system. This looks really, really nice. So yeah, if you're thinking of partying with your car without alcohol, please don't drink and drive. But without alcohol, if you want to party with your car, just look at this. I don't think any other car offers you something like this, and possibly one of the really cool features I love of this car. Brilliant. So now on the inside, really like the design of this car. It's a little unconventional to have something coming right here in the center, but I guess this is something you could definitely get used to. It makes it look a lot smaller than it is just because of this, but I really like this. And the vents also pretty much just curve and come here. This looks really nice. Steering's common with the 9E as well, so nothing's changed there. So is the display, except in the 9E you get one more display here, which is just an empty space. Here you just get these two displays, which look really good. And honestly, I prefer Mahindra's quality a little more than Tata. I really like the cockpit design of these buttons which have gone on top. Really gives you a nice feeling, and everything that you pretty much touch in this car feels solid. It doesn't feel like an afterthought. Everything has been planned out. Designing has been done really well. And another cool feature, you get a camera which is right here to monitor everything that's happening in the car and to take pictures as well. So yeah, if you want to vlog or take pictures of everyone inside the car, you can do that as well. Cool feature again. But overall, look at the gear lever. This looks like something that came out of a UFO. Looks really good, feels really good to hold. So it's an automatic, don't you hold it, but man, the designing of everything is really nice. And one more thing, they've actually made a cutout for the key to be placed here. So your car key can be placed exactly here. The cutout is here, and everything has been designed and feels really good, tough like a Mahindra should. And I can't believe this is a Mahindra, but I think they've done a really, really good job. Everything inside this cabin feels good. This is a little different because this is how you get the handles of this car. If you have to open it, you just tug on this. Now, I don't know how much this would endure wear and tear, only time will tell, but it's a pretty cool thing to have. And yeah, it's a really nice place to be in. Now let's get back outside and talk about what we're going to be doing on this car. So like I said, the design of this car is really nice, and the client had one particular requirement. He said he wants to make this car look even better and more muscular. Now, the only way to do that was to install a matte PPF on the entire car, because when you install matte PPF on the car, all your creases and all your body lines become even more evident because reflection nahi aata hai gaadi pe. It cuts out all the reflection, so it makes the car look a lot more muscular than it actually is when the gloss paint is on it because of the reflections. So what we're going to be doing is installing a matte PPF on the entire gloss car. So this car looks more distinctive than it already does. It already catches a lot of eyeballs, but with the matte PPF, it's going to look even better. And all the creases and the lines are going to become more evident once it's done. So you can have a look at this car right now. This is in the gloss state. By the time we're done with the end of the video, this car is going to look a whole lot better. One of the first things that we start off with is a good decontamination cling wash, because there were a couple of fine scratches throughout the car, which the manufacturer obviously does not clear. He sends it to the showroom where they didn't pretty much do anything. So we have to clarify all of that, remove scratches from all the piano black surfaces and the paint, and then we go on to the installation of the matte PPF. So stay tuned with us. By the end of this video, this car is going to look a whole lot hotter. I can't believe it's already so hot, but it's going to look hotter by the end of the video. So now the next stage that we don't directly wash the car and directly install the PPF. We do a paint correction before that in order to smoothen out the paint, because you might have little paint bubbles all over the car, some imperfections which are left in the paint. So it's very important to do a good paint correction before you install the PPF, and especially when you're doing a matte PPF, everything needs to be perfect because the car is gloss and you need to convert it to matte. So literally everything from the tucking to the paint and the finishing needs to be perfect in order to get that impeccable finish on the car and make it look like the car came in that color and not like PPF was installed. That is the aim here. So the paint correction will ensure that all the undulations, all the minor undulations in the paint are corrected. There are no scratches on the paint, and then is when we install the PPF. So do not skip this step if you're doing a conversion from gloss to matte. Always ensure that that is done before the installation of the matte PPF on the car. Now, one of the last things that are left to do is to install the 7D mats in the car, and these are washable mats. So the top layer of the mat comes out and you can pretty much like that just wash it, clean it, dry it and then put it back. And this is the layer which is down. This is the base layer of the mat, and it comes with complete cutouts per the model of the car. This is not universal mat. This is for the BE6 only, with the proper cutout. So this sits perfectly and nothing goes down to the carpet. So this is what we're going to be installing in the car right now, is the 7D cutout mats for the BE6. So let's install the mats. So like you can see, the mats are going to get installed right now, and the pre-cut ensures that it sits precisely in all the cutouts and you don't have any layer which is sitting near your accelerator. Everything is perfectly cut out, and that's how fast we just installed these mats in the car. So if you're looking at good mats for your car and you don't want to get lamination, you just want 2-in-1, these are the best mats to get for your car. Now the other mat is getting installed. Same like the design, you can see it's already pre-cut to the cutout of the car. So now you're going to install the mat and ज़्यादा time नहीं लगता है इसको install करने के लिए. It's pretty fast and once ये install हो गया lamination की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ती है गाड़ी में. सिर्फ एक मैट से सारा काम हो जाता है. And you can have a look at the mat once it's installed. It sits perfectly around all the cutouts of the car. So yeah, if you're looking at good mats that actually enhance the look of the interior, these are the mats you should go for. So we're finally done with the car, and you've seen how we took this car from when it came in being in gloss red to how it looks now. And I honestly love the way the project has turned out. I love mats. Mats are always special.
Yeah.
Whenever I do a little something hatke, and this has come out, I guess, as beautiful as could. And you tell us.
Yeah, the car is looking really awesome. First of all, when I came, I was very skeptical whether to go with gloss finish or matte finish.
Yeah.
But then later you suggested the matte finish will show all the curves and aggressive look of this car.
Like these, it has a lot of these body lines on it.
Yes. And
Gloss में वो नहीं दिख रहा था,
नहीं
right?
दिख रहा था. So now finally after seeing the car in matte finish, it's looked more better than what it was looking before.
It looks sharper, right? It looks sharper because
it's sharper, bolder, aggressive. That's what I wanted in my car.
And so this color looks nice.
Ankit, you have done really great job. You also suggested me the right choice for the PPF, what it has to be done. Overall, I'm very impressed. Okay. It's good. Really awesome.
Thank you. And I hope to see this car like this even after a couple of years.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.